Erik, do you think you were slightly fortunate in the circumstance of that win with getting the penalty, given that you seemed to struggle before then?
Getting the penalty? It's no penalty.
But the performance up until the penalty, were you unhappy with it? Were you happy with it?
I think we played first half quite decent, yeah, and not in particular in possession. In possession, I think we had to use more and better the overload over the left side. We did not that well. But I think in pressing, and especially in attacking transitions, we created great opportunities. And I think in half time we should have been up, because I can't remember a save from David first half. And second half became difficult out the dressing room. It was tough. And we conceded the goal from a set play, and then we needed David to survive the game, because he had two great saves. And then there had a key moment, I think everyone have seen, but it was a great attacking transition, and it was really well done from Anthony, and then a really well done from Jaden, and I think it was clear and obvious penalty. So I don't think that we getting the penalty. It was a penalty, or wasn't.
Were you surprised by how Fulham players and staff reacted, because it was such a clear penalty?
It's not up to me to make a comment on that.
Simon,
as a manager, you know what it's like to be in that situation, and you've experienced that. How easy is it to control your emotions at that point as a manager?
You have to, but it's not always easy. I was last week also so frustrated when you see so many bad decisions, and then you feel it's against you. But yeah, you have to clear your mind and keep in the ratio, keep managing the game.
I mean, there's millions of people watching that game on TV, as there are watching your games, and some people say that the people at the very top of the game should be setting examples, because at grassroots football, referees are getting attacked all the time, and it's dangerous.
Of course, but also referees also has to take responsibilities. But you are right. We have an example as coaches and managers. Yes.
James.
What does that say about the character of your team? Things were going against you today. Is the prospect of an all-Manchester final maybe on their heads? You know, does it say that they can come through those difficult stages and once again answer another question?
One thing is important. Don't think too far ahead. Go from game to game. But I think we had really a massive run from the Christmas on. I think we played 25 games or so, and I think 2 defeats and the rest draws, and especially a lot of wins. And you see the progress in the team. But this team has a strong character, strong belief, strong determination to win games. And today was an example of it. When you have a difficult period in a game, stay in the game, fight back, and turn the game.
Peter.
Erik, can you quite believe it? Mid-March, top 4, you've won a trophy, you're going back to Wembley. Can you quite believe it?
I think we are in the position where we want to be. We are definitely in the position we want to be, and we battle for it. We deserved it, but trophies will be won in the end of the season, and we are in the position to win trophies. But we have to fight for it, and we need a whole squad, because we already played from Christmas on every third, fourth day a game, and that will continue till the end of the season. But that is what we love. That will give us energy when you can compete for trophies, when you are in the position where you want to be. That gives fuel and so energy.
But you couldn't have imagined this, could you, back in your first season? You couldn't have imagined this.
But I never think so far ahead. I'm thinking on to developing, get it into the process, make sure you get progress, and go from game to game. And we have to win every game.
Last 2, Adam and Rob.
Erik, you spoke about the determination and the spirit character to come back. How close do you think this team is to, I suppose, the ideal vision of an Erik Ten Hag team in terms of the style? Obviously, the mentality seems to be getting there, but in terms of the style, how you want United to be eventually, how close is that? What different things would you like to see?
Oh, I think we still. I'm happy and pleased with the performance, but I see a lot of room for improvement on the ball. Today was an example. We have to show more composure on the ball. We have to recognize where the overload is. We have to use that overload to attract opponents and stay more on the ball. I think in attacking transition, today were some good examples, but we can definitely do better and getting more benefit from it because we have the skills, abilities in our team. I think defense transition, especially in the recovery, then big games like Liverpool, City, we got beaten and really beaten, and so we have to act and show more personality. So there's a lot to improve, but I'm happy in the development we have made. Yeah, clear.
Last question, Rob.
I think that's now 10 straight wins in domestic cup competitions. Other managers routinely play weakened teams in domestic cup to focus on the Premier League. But do you think the way that you've treated the cup competitions has helped the momentum throughout the entire season, has helped you win games in the Premier League and the Europa League?
No, I think it gives energy, but also when you play a lot of games, every game it's supporting you in by developing the way of play and by developing your team and your individuals.
So you can't risk missing that development from in any game, even if it is a domestic competition. Every game is a chance to.
Yeah, every game is a chance, yeah, definitely. But it's all tough games, all good opponents we have seen today. I think it's a brilliant team, Fulham, with really good qualities. And when you want to beat them, you have to be perfect almost in every aspect. So today, so the set play, we were not our best. So when you want to be a top team, you can't concede such a goal. And also after that period after, most came also from set plays. So we have to be better in defending the set plays.
Okay, thank you very much.